Hall of Famer Hubie Brown with you here. So Hubie, it was kind of a fits and starts half, hard to get settled in, but we did see Dwight Howard lead the charge of some improved offense for Orlando that's built this 10-point lead.
Yeah, I like the fact, Mike, that he's getting the catches. And when he's getting the catches, he's reading the defense. You play him loose, he goes for the shot. You double team him, he makes the pass.
And he's the subject of our Skechers shape-ups taking shape here tonight.
Well, keep an eye on him right now. He catches on, let's see, hesitation, jump stop, strong jump hook. Now, watch what happens when he gets double teamed. See the double team? Kick it out, open up Jameer Nelson for a three. Now, once again, take the double team, make the diagonal, you get another three from Jameer Nelson. So it's just good basketball, taking your time, and I like the fact that they're going to him strong.
Here you see the numbers for Howard, Carter, and Lewis, the three highest paid players on this team.
Kurylenko and Darren Williams are 2 for 12. They are two of your top 4 scorers, so they've got to get off the schneid and get going here.
Howard comes across the lane to start this third quarter. No good. Rebound inside Brandon Bass that many coaches would like to have, but it doesn't mean it's an easy one to solve, the one Stan Van Gundy has. He's got too many good players, and you do have to find a way to make it all work. Darren Williams misses the three to start this third quarter for Utah, and back comes Nelson. Quick step by Nelson, set up Howard down the lane, and a chance for a three-point play. Now 2 of 5 at the line, but Rashard Lewis did a nice job to keep this trip alive.
We've only played a minute here in the second half, and Utah's got to really check. They've got to check their energy level, Mike.
Howard strong at Jefferson, through Williams, missed it. Raja Bell able to keep it alive. Yeah, because it's one thing to talk about conditioning, Hubie. It may be, oh, Howard got Williams in the face, too, as he went up for that block shot, and Darren is shaken up.
Now, Howard timed that all the way down. Keep an eye to the left of the screen. There it is right there. He left us averaging 20 points a game. He's got to come in big on the road.
Raja Bell. Millsap gave it to Williams off the curl, and Jefferson. It's going to be a foul on the Orlando Magic. You know,
play and the set is called. So it's difficult for a young guy to pick all of this up quickly. Just let's give him until January 1, second half of the season, last 4 months. I think you'll see him reacting quicker.
Millsap shot from Millsap, when we talked about, he only hit 2 of 23s in his first 4+ years in the league. Deep catch Howard. Contact with Jefferson. Bet's $100, but you only have 50 in your pocket. So you better make it, otherwise you'll be singing for your supper. One of my favorite golf jokes. There's Jefferson. That's a shot he's used a lot.
To the basket, Mike, and it's an easy shot for him. You can see he doesn't hesitate. As soon as the catch comes, the shot is up.
Good shoulder fake by Bass from the top. And Jefferson gets the rebound. Right at the halftime margin, 10. You see some of the speed of Williams finding Bell.
Nice. Remember, when you put Okor at 7 feet into this lineup, you get a rebounder, you get a shot blocker, and you get a great three-point shooter.
Howard inside. Able to clean up the garbage and get the 2.
Well, see, they're really small up front. When you say Millsap and Jefferson, they're only 6'9". The same thing with Kurylenko.
See Williams forcing the issue. Taz made all the free ones to keep it within 8. Orlando run at the end of the first half, really the difference in this game right now. Bass draws a crowd.
Oh,
gets it back on a beautiful pass from Vince Carter.
2 good passes, Jameer to Carter, and then a great finish by Bass.
Jefferson with a nice find of Raja Bell. Shot won't go down. Nelson to Bass on the move. Carter. Utah may have to stop it here.
And also Bass with the explosion at the end. So you got Howard and Bass to finish in the paint in traffic.
Millsap finds Kurylenko in the corner. And a great
with 7 for 11 in threes. That's what you want to see. Just hit a couple of threes and then get your game together.
First 3 knocked down for the Jazz, and on the other end, Vince Carter responds.
Best teams in the league in spacing. They wear you out from the right corner and the left corner after they go up on a pick and roll or even off the dribble.
Jefferson facing. Jerry Sloan yelling at his team to move. And the indecision there forces the turnover. And here's Nelson. Lob for Bass.
Movement coming up on the right side. Look to the top of your screen. Nice movement away.
In the last minute there, our energy picked up. We're defending and the first 2 minutes, we looked like we were the team who played last night.
Talent. By performance in the last couple of seasons, Orlando is right there, although not garnering the headlines of Miami and Boston even in this offseason, as Williams misses the three out of the timeout and Howard gets the rebound. This is right there, right with the big three here in the East. An opportunity to get to the NBA Finals out of this conference. And
they are one of the top 3 teams on the road that we have. That's coach preparation and players playing to their maximum. They know that they can get it done. But the key thing is everybody has to be healthy. And then the foul shooting.
Guys, because candidly in the series with Boston, they were down 3-0, won games 4 and 5, but were eliminated in the Eastern Finals in 6 last year. It was those guys not performing.
That's right.
The way we saw them all the regular season. Jefferson with a little shovel shot. A ton of back-to-backs. Do you see how an early part of a second half goes as you try to gauge what your team needs?
Yeah, but your demands on your team, depending upon what the age is here and et cetera and so forth. You're in 60. Once again, right here, the Utah Jazz, the last 3 out of 4 years have won over 50. They're trying to get 55 to 58 in the West, which is extremely difficult to do. So you're not questioning what you want, your guys, is the execution. Respond to the defense.
Developing, you mentioned the questions. Can you make the free throws in the last 6? But they spread him with the perimeter guys, and this guy who seems to know when to shoot and when to penetrate and dish. I enjoy watching Nelson's game.
Right now, Utah needs a little execution, a couple of field goals, and unfortunately, a quick turnover.
Numbers here. Nelson on the push. Lewis at the line. That's 2. It's all on the tape. Shot off the rim. Kirilenko the save. Transition. They match up.
Nice.
Jefferson had pass, went inside, was too quick with it. Lewis saved it to Carter. Brandon Bass comes to set the screen. Nelson splits it at the top, then turned it over. Boy, Rajah Bell is such a good pest.
Well, Roger, we know that he's known for his defense, but he's also an excellent, three-point shooter and a tough guy. That's why he's just got to get him into some kind of a flow here. He's back. We know that he started his career. He played 3 years in Utah. Well, then we know that, come on, you got to get back into the system and find your spots. That's the old key with this offense. You got to find your spots where you get high percentage shots.
Carter comes to the left. Bass crashed the glass. Magic wanted the foul. And Darren Williams had a very tough offensive night. 2 of 11 from the field. A little roll by Millsap. Bass was in the way, and a chance at the three-point play. He said relatives who I forgot that I had all checking in via text or voicemail to congratulate him on that effort. Carter, the 3 is good. So the 5 of the last 7 now.
Remember, like we told you, last year they made 10 out of 27. This year, 8 out of 26. At halftime, they took 13. That was halfway home. They're going to continue to shoot the 3.
Nice find. Williams' 9th assist of the night. It was class of 85. Millsap 2 decades later. We're talking about a guy in Millsap who's the 47th pick of that draft in 06. Middle of the 2nd round. Nelson.
Move right now and a nice swing. When you just talk about second-round draft choices, Mike, Utah has 6 guys on their team on the 2nd round and 2 guys who are not even drafted.
Millsap, one of those 2nd round.
I think what you're an outsider and you're watching here, what he has now is a total game. He has a game that can go out to the three-point line. He has the mid-range game, and he can play with his back to the basket.
Now Lewis going back down there. I'm in a flow offensively.
Yeah, and it gets him easier shot attempts, and they always play behind him. The double team is late, so he gets an opportunity to work and get high percentage shots.
Millsap getting busy here in this 3rd quarter. Couldn't convert that one. It's out.
Are 7 for 12 and 3s. That's a great number.
Fasinko checks back in for the Jazz. C.J. Miles, Millsap, Rajah Bell, and Darren Williams with the ball. Watched by Chris Duhon. Saw the double, found Millsap, got bumped, and he's going to get 2 free throws. A big overriding story thus far this NBA night, the left foot injury to Yao Ming. We don't know how serious, how long it'll impact him, but that's the leg he's coming back from, missing all of last year. Over a little zone, Lewis gets a friendly roll for 3.
It's already.
Team that lives by the 3, but was only shooting it at 32% coming in. Slapped out of bounds by
Darren Williams. They are 3 for 16.
Fasinko has a block by Gortat.
As soon as you get an injury like they did to Jameer Nelson with the ankle, Jason Williams stepped right in and never missed a beat. Now the same thing will happen at that forward position, the small forward, and then Peaches will step in because they're 2 proven guys who have played in plenty playoff games.
Bass got too cute there, forced the turnover. On the push, Millsap. You can see the confidence in his game. Time MVP, former executive with the Magic, Julius Erving, lives down here in the house tonight. Quick turnover. Chance for the Jazz to get back in it as Williams goes all the way.
That's the turnover, and that was excellent. Just buy some time here now. Hopefully you can get them to miss and get down and get another quick score. There it is. There's another
Rodney
turnover.
Mott, but stays in bounds, and he's part of the action. The shot clock is off. It's an 8-0 run for Utah to end this third quarter, and they can get it to 10 or 9 after 3. Darren Williams used the Fasinko screen, hits the 3. 11 in a row to end the quarter for the Jazz, unless the Magic can do something here. Duhon will try.